Kevin Caputo. In this video, I will be explaining how to create a new Lightning dashboard from an old Salesforce dashboard that was done in Classic. So the example I will be using is I'm going to take one of my old nonprofit dashboards, which I developed in Classic a number of years ago, and I'm going to be converting that into a new nonprofit dashboard. So the key benefits of turning your dashboards into Lightning are you can have more columns in your dashboard. You can also control the size of the graphs to better organize your dashboard. You can also add tabular reports, such as a list of top donors, to the dashboard, which is a lot easier than it was before. And you can running the reports from the graphs is a lot better too, and I'll show you that in just a minute here. There's 4 steps to do this. The first step you need to do is save a copy of your old dashboard, and this will allow your users to continue to use the Classic dashboard until you're ready to put the new one out, so you're not interfering with them. The second step is to add new components or reports into the dashboard. The third step is to reorganize the dashboard layout, arranging the graphs in a logical order. And then the last step is to test it. So let me begin. So on my home page, you can see I have a link to the new nonprofit dashboard, which I'll go through at the very end of this video. But I'm going to start with the old one, which is this one right here. So let me click there. And so here's the old dashboard. And the first step, as I said, I need to create a copy. So I'm going to click on that little down arrow, click on Save. And I'm going to call this So now I've got this, the dashboard now. It's going to be, I'm going to now click on Edit. And I've got this message basically telling me that I'm going to be creating a Lightning version, and that means that I can't edit this dashboard in Salesforce Classic. I always need to do it in Salesforce Lightning. That's just the editing of the dashboard, but the users can see the dashboard whether they're in Salesforce Classic or Lightning. So let me click on the Edit. So the second step now is to add components. So I want to add a report, and the report name is Top Minor Donors Report. So I'm going to click on that one, select that report. Now what I'd like to do is just show the opportunity name and the dollar amount and get rid of all these other columns. To do that, I can get rid of the amount field, the stage field, and the close date. By the way, this is a tabular report. And I want to sort it by the dollar amount, and I want to put it in descending order. I want to show the total over here at the bottom, and I want to only show the top 20. And I'm going to change the title to say the top 20 minor donors. And then click on Add. Okay, and it puts it at the bottom of my opportunity. So the third phase is once I've put in all my graphs or reports, then I need to reorganize the chart. So I'm going to take this one and I want to put it near the top. Actually, I want to put it on the second row, but at the top. Sometimes this can be a little tricky. You just got to play with it until you get it working. There it is. Okay, so on the top of my graph, I'm going to show my top open donations for foundations and major donations, and then I'm going to show the top 20 minor donors. And then what I'd like to do is show the open donors by account and also open donors by sales rep. And I want to put that on the top. So I need to make this report or graph smaller. So I'm just going to put it like that. Then I'm going to move this one over. And I'm going to make this smaller. And then I'm going to make this one smaller so it can fit in up here. Okay. Now I can add more reports. So I'm just going to save this dashboard. And now that I've organized it, I just wanted to show you some of the features of running it. So for example, if I wanted to see the opportunities that are in the prospecting stage, I can run the report and run the whole report like that by clicking the run report, and I can see the report. However, if I just want to see the ones in the prospecting stage, I can just click on that part of the graph, and it will run the report, but it will only showing the ones that are in the prospecting stage. Pretty neat, eh? And the same thing with if I want to see all of my opportunities. So I can just see that versus running the whole report. Now, as I said, I did create a new dashboard, and let me just show you what the new dashboard would actually look like. So in this dashboard, I'm filtering the reports so that I can filter it by a certain person. So for example, if I want to see all opportunity owners, opportunities where the owner is equal to Kevin, I can click there, and the whole report will now, the dashboard will change to just show Kevin's opportunities. And same with account type. I can say, okay, I just want to see foundations, or I want to see major, but I'm just going to, so that's one of the features. So I've got here, I got my top open donations for foundations and majors. I've got my top minor donors here. Then I can see new donations in the last 30 days. I can see the one donations that I got, the ones that closed one, and I don't have any lost. I can also see in the pipeline. I can see donations remaining to close this current fiscal quarter. I can see my open donation by sales rep. I can see open donations by account, and forecast expected revenue by fiscal quarter. So I can see that, oh, quarter 2 is not looking good, but quarter 3 looks pretty good. I can look at open donors donations by major and foundation. I can also see the different stages, and so on and so forth. I can do the activity reports, so I can see where there's been phone calls and events that I have done in this opportunity. I can also see activities by donors. I can see that I've done 4 types of activities. So if I click on that, I can look at the different activities going on for that. So there was an email, there was a phone call, there was a meeting, and there was also a lead update. Anyways, I think that covers what I wanted to show in this video. So I hope this has helped. And if you have any questions or you want to get more information, please feel free to contact myself or Meeta Patel. Our email addresses and our phone numbers are right here. I hope this helps again. Thank you very much. Have a good day.